Hi everyone. Okay, so today we'll be going over the new goals feature. So to get there, first thing you do is you get into command, head down here to reports on the left. It's a little bar graph, 3-bar looking thing, and then head to the goals icon up here on the right. So once you're here, you'll see this is sort of the display, which we'll go over afterwards. First, I want to take you through the Kelly Guide on goals. It's a Kelly Guide, just like the website, just like your marketing profile. It's the same thing as that, just with the goal setting information. So you either have a goal settings button here if you've already went through it, or something that says set your goals right here. Then hit get started. For now, you can only track your 2020 goals. That's just because it's already almost November, so there's not really any point to tracking the last 2 months. May as well just start thinking about the new year like you always should be around this time. So now you just enter in your information as you want it. Annual profit goal is profit taken home. So if you want to take home $1 million, put $1 million here. Average commission, just put in your average commission from each sale you have. Operating expenses, cost of sale, all that as well. Here you can see that the automatic information that filled in was the typical 30, 30, 40. And then balance of business is listings versus buyers. You can put that in there as well. Once you finish that up, you move on to the next page, and this is where you track your goal conversion rate. Now, the way this works is it tracks from one stage onto the next for percentages. So 3% of your activities get you a lead. 10% of those leads get you one contact. 60% of those contacts get you an appointment set. So think of it as going into the next one, not going to the end. And one thing to note is activities can be a little hard to track. International has said they're going to be changing that and probably removing activities and changing how this works a little bit. So if you don't know exactly what to put for activities, think of putting something kind of generic you can throw in there for now, keeping the 3%, something like that. But that will be adjusted in the near future. And what's really cool about the goals page as we move forward here and go back to the reports tab is that once 2021 hits, if you've been using command fully and entering in all your information as it's been happening, it will actually track your information, and then you can use those as your percentages in 2022 or in 2021 for your goals. So eventually there will be an option that'll say, hey, we have all your information from 2020 that you've been putting in. Would you like to track it in 2021 using those percentages and that data? And then you can say, yes, I'd love to have my conversion rates already figured out for me. That sounds super easy. Okay, so here you have, you can track for this month and this year on this goals versus actual on activities, leads, contacts, all that stuff. As you can see here with my goals of making $1 million, I need to do 1 million activities at 3% conversion and get 30,000 leads, so on and so forth. So $1 million might not be attainable at a healthy level with the average of 10,500 for a commission. So, I put in fake numbers, so it's a little wonky, but activities, leads, contacts, all that stuff gets tracked here. It tracks your profit as well, and it shows you percentage-wise based on where you are. It shows you can see which activities are there and which ones, you've been doing that are, happening, what you've been doing a lot of, what you want to do more of. So if you see most of your activities are texts and emails, but you want to get more in touch with your clients, you can see that and then decide, okay, I'm going to start calling in this quarter or this month or this year. And then the other thing about goals is it pops up on the home page. I believe it's there right now. Yes, you can see a little mini widget here of the goals page. You can see this month or this year how you're doing with your goals, or my goal is 350 units, how I'm doing based upon that. So that is everything the goals page offers. If you have any questions about it or want to do anything, feel free to let me know. I'm always happy to help, and I hope it serves you guys well.